Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well as we're here for another game. As I didn't think I was going to get on for this one, working solo today, so it's been a nightmare trying to do everything on my own. But we are here now. Got some echo going on there, so just bear with me a second, guys. Try and get the radar on the screen. Here we go. So we are off and underway, guys. Apologies, I'm slightly late. I was trying to get everything done on my own. It's an absolute nightmare. There we go. Should be on your screen now. Sorted. There we go, guys. Hopefully everything right. I hope everything's right. I don't know because I'm not used to doing it all on my own. Normally get a bit of help from Stevie or my lovely lady, but hopefully everything's right. So we're off and underway. Ball played out wide on that far side. Chelsea with the possession at the moment. Playing it back to the own box as City pressing well from the front. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. As now it's kicked out wide on that far side and goes straight out of play for a throw into City. So City now with the possession as they play it in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball played long down the field as Chelsea regain the possession just outside their own box. City pressing to win it back here as the ball played forward and Chelsea unable to keep it there as City intercept it on the halfway line. Now they play it out wide on that far side as they come forward here. Chelsea trying to challenge, but City managing to retain the possession. Now City working it down that far side as they come towards the edge of the box here, trying to get the cross in. It takes a deflection and it ends up in the Chelsea goalkeeper's hands as he manages to pluck the ball out the air. Now Chelsea quickly on the attack as they play the ball out wide on this near side. They try to play it forward there, but it ricochets off a City player. But Chelsea managing to regain the possession as now they kick it long down the field. City winning the ball back inside their own half as Chelsea quickly come to challenge. The referee blows for a foul there, so free kick to City as they play it back into the middle. Now coming forward up towards the halfway line. City just cut it back there as Chelsea come to press the ball. Now City play it out wide on this near side, but they've ended up knocking it out of play there. And that's going to be a throw into Chelsea on this near side, close to the halfway line, but just inside their own half of the field. Now the ball back in play as it's knocked forward. It's won by Haaland. Haaland now plays it out wide to this near side as City come towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in, but it's not a good cross as it goes behind goal and out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Chelsea. If you are just joining us, guys, please do hit that like button. We are just coming up to 4 minutes gone, and it's still 0-0. Yeah, that just wasn't a good delivery into the box. So Chelsea now with the long ball straight down the field. And they've got in behind this City defence here as the ball comes out to this near side. Chelsea pick it up as City challenge for it, but Chelsea managing to win it back as now they play it back into the middle of the park, working the ball out towards that far side, playing it to Palmer. Palmer now just plays it back into the middle as City come to press the ball. Chelsea play it all the way back to the halfway line as now they play it back out wide again on that far side. As City shift players across to press the ball, Chelsea just forced to play it back to the halfway line. Now the ball down the middle as it's knocked back out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box here as they try to get the cross in, but it takes a deflection. Well, Chelsea thought they'd won a corner there, but the referee has seen it a different way. It's actually a tough one to call that as both players were stretching to the ball. So goal kick now for City as they play out from the back. Ball played out wide on this near side as Chelsea come to challenge for it. But it's ricocheted there and it's gone out of play. So I think that's going to be a goal kick. Pep Guardiola looking bemused on the touchline. City now play out from the back. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long out wide to this near side. Chelsea intercept it on the halfway line. And it's now Chelsea with the possession. Just cutting it back there as they play it back to their centre-backs just inside their own half. City pressing well from the front, but Chelsea now with the possession played out wide to this near side, but quickly playing it back as City shift players across to press the ball. Now the ball back with Chelsea. Dave's with us. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. Dave saying, afternoon, guys. Stevie and all Fandom family. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Yeah. No Stevie, no Becky flying solo today, mate. I wasn't sure if I was going to get on with this one because I'm not used to... I normally get a bit of help from Stevie and my lovely lady with the technical stuff, but having to do it all on my own today. And I'm not... I hate technology. I hate technology. I really do. It baffles my head. But yeah, great to have you with us, Dave. Hope you're doing well, mate. I did see your message that you dropped on the last stream. I just haven't had time to reply to it, mate, because I've, as I say, working alone today. So had a lot to do. It's amazing how much more work it is on my own. I thought it was a lot of work with the help that I get with some of the technical stuff from Stevie and my lovely lady. But when I'm doing it all on my own, it's just overwhelming. But yeah, I will reply to your message later, Dave. Thank you for dropping in on that stream, mate. Dave saying, I'm going for a 2-2 draw. Good shout, mate. Well, we're 8 minutes in at the moment. Still 0-0. It's very closely matched at the moment. Chelsea look to be up for this. Now corner comes in for City, but the referee's blown the whistle there. I think that's for a foul in the box. Bit of dispute going on there with Haaland and one of the Chelsea players. I think it's Enzo. Yeah, he's hugging him. He's hugging him. Yeah, it's a foul on Haaland. Why the referee? I don't know why he's blown the whistle because that was an advantage to City. Davey's saying same as me. Yep. I know, but it's important that I do pretty well. I do pretty well with it overall, but like I say, just when I'm working on my own on the channel, it's just a lot to do. A lot to do. It's already a lot to do with a bit of help that I get from Stevie and Becky, but when I'm doing it all on my own, it's just overwhelming, mate. But yeah, keep trying and keep trying to learn as much as I can, as fast as I can to help me grow the Fandom project. Thank you, Dave. So Chelsea with the ball crossed into the box there. As it's knocked over the top of the crossbar. And that will be a goal kick to City. So Fofana was the one with the effort on goal there. Dave is saying, meaning I hate technology. Right. Okay. Yeah. I know. Yeah. It's just it's because we didn't grow up with it, Dave. It just baffles our head. I think if you grow up with it, it becomes more of a natural thing. But when you didn't grow up with it, you're constantly feeling like you're always having to learn. So, yeah. Ball played out wide on this near side. It's now City coming forward. Chelsea come across to press the ball. City just cut it back there. It's now They play it back down this near side, coming towards the edge of the box as they take it to the byline, trying to get the cross in there, but Chelsea managed to make the challenge. They've won it back here, Chelsea. Now a long crossfield ball out to the opposite side of the field, looking for Palmer, but Palmer unable to keep the ball there as he's quickly under pressure, and City win it back. Now City playing the ball back into the middle as they come towards the edge of the box. It's knocked out towards this near side. Now City with a shot, and well, it's gone well wide, and that will be a goal kick to Chelsea. But yeah, thank you, Dave. Thank you for the understanding, mate. Jamie's with us. Jamie saying, afternoon, guys. Welcome back, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And same to you, mate. Welcome back. Thank you for being with us. Pleasure to have you company and conversation. Hope you're doing well, mate. Having a good weekend. Welcome to the show. Now Chelsea with the possession at the back as they play the ball out wide on that far side. It's knocked forward to Palmer as Palmer just plays it back under pressure. Now Chelsea knock it up into the centre circle and City regain the possession, trying to play it forward there, but it's won back by Chelsea. Now Chelsea knocking it out wide to this near side as they race forward into the City half. Long crossfield ball out to Palmer on the far side. Palmer just cuts it back there as Chelsea play it back into the centre of the park. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. As Chelsea play it all the way back to the centre circle. Again, played out wide on that far side to Palmer. Palmer coming inside here as he races towards the edge of the box, but he's challenged by City. City win it back. Now the ball played out to De Bruyne on that far side. Long ball forward up the field from De Bruyne as it bounces out towards this near side. City managing to intercept it, but immediately under pressure from Chelsea. City just knock it back to the halfway line. Jamie is saying, hello, Dave. How you doing, mate? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave saying, hello, JW, pal. How you doing? And how is Megan doing? Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes, guys. And Jamie is saying, we're doing great. Thanks, Dave. How's yourself? Well, as City play the ball forward there, it's gone out of play. And Dave is saying, I'm good, thanks, Jamie. Good to hear. And Jamie's saying, good to hear, Dave. Absolutely. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie, top stuff, guys. And Dave saying, likewise, bro. And Jamie saying, I finished gardening. Thanks. Thank God. Well, I haven't even touched it. Did some the other day, managed to get on top of all the grass and everything the other day, but I've got loads to do out there. I think I just need to take a day off to get on top of it, or at least try and get on top of some of it. City now winning the ball back on the halfway line. Oh, as they play it into the middle here, it's intercepted by Chelsea. Now Chelsea play it down the middle as they race towards the edge of the box. City just managing to get back and make the challenge there as the ball knocked away out to that far side. I'm not sure which side of the corner flag that went. But yeah, good defending from City in fairness. Now City playing the ball out wide on this near side. Now it's played back into the middle. Haaland, is that Haaland? Haaland coming back there to help out his defence. Now the ball played forward to Haaland in the centre. So no, it's not. Is that De Bruyne? It's De Bruyne and Haaland. They both, it's the hair. Because they both got blonde hair, it's throwing me off. It's De Bruyne. So De Bruyne trying to play it forward there to Haaland. But he was challenged by Chelsea. And the referee has given a foul. So City now with the free kick. Ball worked out wide before it's played straight back into the edge of the centre circle. Now City with the ball played out wide on the far side as they race forward now. Chelsea trying to challenge. City with the ball crossed into the box, but the goalkeeper manages to intercept that at the far post. So Chelsea now to play out from the back as the ball is played out wide on this near side, and Chelsea unable to keep it in play there as City challenge, and the ball's gone out of play for a throw-in on this near side. So yeah, Savinio just offering his apologies there to the Chelsea player for the rash challenge. Now Chelsea just playing it back to the edge of their own box as the goalkeeper comes out of his area, and Chelsea play it to him, and now he kicks it long down the field. City intercept it, heading it out wide on this near side, just trying to keep the ball in play here as Chelsea quickly challenge. Chelsea have won it back here as they play it forward towards the edge of the box. Well, it's knocked away out to this near side, but City, City playing it right in towards the edge of the box here as they quickly under pressure. Chelsea pressing from the front. City knock it out to this near side, just managed to see out the danger there as they were playing dangerously there at the back. Now Chelsea come to press the ball as City play it out wide on that far side. Ball played forward. Chelsea just sitting off at the moment as City play it back into the middle. Apologies, guys, if you've noticed, the radar slightly ahead of me, but I have no control over that. I'll leave it on the screen for you guys to be better informed, so you're not totally relying on my commentary skills to know what's going on in the game. So just also means you're not staring at a blank screen. Now the ball played forward. It's knocked out of play on that far side as it's gone out for a throw-in to City. City now with the throw-in. Ball now played forward on that far side as Chelsea challenge for it. Chelsea managing to intercept it as they knock it away up the field. And City regain the possession, just playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper, who's come out of his area to intercept that. Jamie's saying, I have a book a day of soon I can sort out my garage. City now coming into the box. Haaland with the shot. Oh, and City have scored. Well, Haaland forcing mistakes at the back there by Chelsea, and they were unable to clear their lines. And Haaland pushed out wide on that far side. He managed to tap it past the goalkeeper to give City a lead. I just want to see that again. Chelsea with the high line. It was played out wide on that far side, and City came towards the edge of the box. They played it in. It was knocked onto Haaland. Haaland bombarding his way through the Chelsea defenders as he was pushed out towards that far post, but he still managed to keep the ball under control. And then he's managed to squeeze it past the goalkeeper as the goalkeeper came out to close the angle. We're having a VAR check for this one. Sorry, Jamie, I'm not following you there, mate. Jamie's saying, Dave, is your daughter still at yours, mate? And Dave saying, no, Jamie, mate, they went home this morning. We're having the VAR check this. So I think it's Bernardo Silva that might be offside here. Well, he's getting an image here of the VAR officials. It's a tight one. It's a very tight one. I think when it's this tight, you've got to let it go. You've got to let it count. If it's that tight that they can't make the decision, then it's got to be a goal. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciated. The goal is going to count as the VAR decision is that it is a goal. So City with the early lead, 20 minutes in. It's Chelsea 0, Manchester City 1. So Chelsea to get us back underway. Now the ball played back towards the edge of the Chelsea box. Chelsea play it forward. City snapping at the heels, trying to win it back. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as Bernardo Silva tries to win it back, but it's gone out of play there. Now Chelsea with the ball played back into the middle. As City managed to win it back. Now with City playing it back to the centre circle. It's worked out wide on that far side as City now coming forward. Chelsea trying to challenge for it, but City just managed to retain the possession as they cut it back up the field. Jamie saying, Dave, fair enough. I bet you have a nice time with having family time, mate. Absolutely, yeah. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, well said. Dave saying, yep, it was lovely, mate. Good to hear. Good to hear. That's probably just what the doctor ordered, Dave. Now Chelsea coming to press the ball as City forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now City play it out wide on this near side as they come forward here. Chelsea coming to challenge as City play it into the middle. Now coming forward as De Bruyne with a shot. Oh, and it's just wide of this near side post. Just couldn't get it on target there. And Jamie saying, Dave, is that a Millwall picture, mate? Yep. Yeah, is that the old club badge, old club crest? Now the ball played up the field. Both sets of players trying to win it, but it's just gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Now City with the possession. Play back into the centre of the field. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. Chelsea coming to press it. City now with the long ball out wide to that far side. Chelsea managed to intercept it. Now Chelsea playing it forward on that far side, but it takes a deflection off the City player there and goes out for a throw-in on the far side of the field. Jamie's saying, good to hear, Dave. It makes you feel better as well, pal. Absolutely. Well said, Jamie. And Dave saying, yeah. It lifts my spirits. And rightly so, Dave. Rightly so, mate. Now Chelsea with the possession, just playing it back there as they come back into the centre of the field. City playing pressing well from the front as Chelsea work it out wide on this near side, but quickly forced to play it back to the edge of their own box as City pressing well from the front. Oh, Chelsea getting themselves in trouble here at the back as they just managed to knock it away out to this near side. Now Chelsea trying to come forward, but City pressing from the front really well here. Now Chelsea play it back into the middle as they work it out wide on that far side. Coming forward up to the halfway line as it's played back into the middle. Now the ball knocked forward as it's played out wide on this near side. Chelsea just keeping the possession there. Jamie saying, old school badge. Yep. Now Chelsea on the edge of the centre circle. Ball played forward, long down the middle, but it's knocked away as City regain the possession. Now City on the charge out wide on that far side as Chelsea make the challenge and the referee's going to give the foul there. So free kick to City on the far side of the field, midway inside the Chelsea half. Does anybody know why Chelsea have got no shirt sponsor? Noticed this the other last week as well with Sheffield Wednesday not having a shirt sponsor either. Anybody know why? It's not today's game. It's unusual. Oh, Chelsea have won the ball back here on the edge of the box. Claims for a foul. Oh, come on, ref. That's a soft foul, that. He's chucked himself to the ground there, the City player. Now City playing the ball out wide on that far side. Dave's saying if you look at Millwall's old badge from a distance, it looks like a clown. Yeah. Yeah, I can see where you get that from. Jamie's saying, that's why I ask, mate. Chelsea now with the possession inside the centre circle. Now it's knocked out wide to this near side as City come across to press the ball. Chelsea just managing to retain the possession. Now they play it back into the centre of the field. Ball worked forward here as Chelsea play it out wide on that far side, trying to come forward, but City shifting players across to press the ball. Chelsea just managing to keep the possession though as they play it back into the centre circle. Now they switch to play out to this near side before playing it back into the middle. If you are just joining us, guys, or listening in the background, we're currently 27 minutes gone. It's Chelsea 0, Manchester City 1. Now the ball played forward as it's headed back in the direction it came from by City, but Chelsea pick up the possession. Now Chelsea coming towards the edge of the box here. Ball played back into the middle as it's knocked towards the edge of the box. And City make the challenge as they manage to win it back, but not for long as Chelsea quickly regain the possession. Very scrappy on the edge of the box there as Chelsea managed to play it all the way back to the halfway line. And Rick is with us. How you doing, Rick? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I'll come back to you in a sec. Chelsea now with the ball crossed in. It's deep as it comes out to the other side, but Chelsea managed to pick up the loose ball. City quickly shift players across to press the ball as Chelsea cut it back up the field. Now the ball played to Palmer. Palmer coming inside as he plays it out wide to this near side, running on. But Chelsea just cut it back instead of going forward. Now it's played back out to Palmer on this near side. Crossed in as Palmer, well, I'm not sure if that was a cross or a shot, but it ended up being a shot. And the goalkeeper managed to intercept it comfortably. Now quickly gets City on the attack as City racing down that far side, coming towards the edge of the box here as they just cut it back. But Chelsea managing to get bodies back behind the ball here. Now City on that far side. Ball played to De Bruyne. De Bruyne with a long crossfield ball out to, is it Silva? I think on this near side. He crosses it into the box. It's headed away, but Chelsea managed to pick up the loose ball outside the box before Chelsea challenged by City, and the ball goes out on this near side for a throw-in. Ricky saying, afternoon, guys, Stevie, Jamie, and Chinese Dave. Hope you are all good. Yeah, I'm doing good, Rick. Thank you, mate. Stevie not with me today, flying solo. But hope you're okay, Rick. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're doing well yourself and loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Top man. Top man. Thank you, Rick. And Jamie saying, hello, Rick. How you doing? And Jamie also saying, I'm doing great. Thanks, Rick, pal. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Jamie. Now, Chelsea with the possession on this near side as it's played forward. It's won back by City. Now City play it into the centre of the park as De Bruyne manages to intercept it, just cuts it back to the City defenders there under pressure as Chelsea trying to challenge, but City managing to retain the possession. As now they play it out wide to that far side, managing to find themselves some space here as City now try to build again from midway inside their own half. Ball played forward up to the halfway line as Chelsea just sitting off at the moment. Now it's knocked out wide on that far side as City with a long ball forward, and that goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Guardiola won't be happy with that, will he? Doesn't like long balls. Davy's saying it's the second season in a row that Chelsea ran out of sponsorship and didn't get a new one in time for the new season. Right, thank you, Dave. Well, I've not heard much about it in the media, but I noticed Sheffield Wednesday also not with a shirt sponsor either. You'd think clubs would be onto that, wouldn't you? Because it's lucrative. It's extra income for the club. So, yeah, you'd think they'd be onto it. But thank you, Dave. Chelsea now with the possession as they edge the way forward here. Rick saying, Reading new owner will be installed by Wednesday. Thank God. And all being well. Sounds good, that, Rick. That's great news, mate. And a fantastic result for Reading yesterday. Good news, Rick. Thank you for letting us know that, mate. That's really good news. Chelsea now with the possession, just played back to the goalkeeper under pressure from City on this near side. Now the goalkeeper plays it forward as Chelsea now working out wide to Palmer on that far side. Palmer steaming down the far side of the field as it plays it forward. It's knocked into the box. City managed to knock the ball away. And the Chelsea fans with a boo there as they feel there was a penalty shout inside the box. Referee, I think they feel that Enzo was fouled. Yeah, actually, they got a good shout. Is a push in the back there. That's actually a good shout for a penalty claim. But yeah, that's great news, Rick. Thank you for letting us know, mate. Rick saying, glad to hear, Jamie. I am good, thanks. Awesome. Thank you, Rick. Good to hear, mate. Dave is saying, hello, McCheese, Rick. Great news about Reading. Absolutely. Well said, Dave. Well said. Now Chelsea with the ball at the back as they play it out wide on this near side. Coming forward here. City tried to challenge. Chelsea managing to work their way through the press here as they play it towards the edge of the box, but it's intercepted by City on the edge of their own box. Now they just knock it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now plays it out towards this near side. Ball played forward as Chelsea have won it back. Now Chelsea taking it to the byline. It's crossed into the box, headed away by City. But Chelsea regain the possession outside the box. Now it's played to Palmer as he tries to knock it on, but it's won back by City. Now City knock it away as De Bruyne intercepts it, but he's quickly challenged there as Chelsea win it back, play it forward, and eventually the ball bounces through to the goalkeeper. Jamie said, Rick, I bet you was happy yesterday. Big win, 2-0. Absolutely. Thank you, Jamie. Yep, definitely. Now City coming forward as they come towards the edge of the box. It's cut back and City with a shot, but it's blocked off as the ball ricochets away. Now Chelsea knocking it long up the field as Chelsea now in acres of space coming into the box. Can he get the shot off here? As he does, but City managed to get bodies back by the time he took the shot and blocked the shot. But Chelsea still with the possession inside the City box, taking it to the byline, trying to get the cross in. Cross comes in, it's deep as it bounces out towards this near side, and the flag eventually has gone up. And Jamie's saying, great news about Reading, Rick, mate. Absolutely. Thank you, Rick. Jamie, thank you, mate. Rick saying, I was, Jamie. Yep, we played really well. To really need to bolster the squad, though, as we have not been allowed to even sign free transfers yet. Well, if you get the new owners in later on in the week, hopefully that will change, mate. Guardiola's going nuts on the touchline here. Damn. Oh, that's not good. So just let you guys know, Bolton have drawn 0-0 with Wrexham. Full-time result. I was watching that game in the first half. I was hoping we was going to get a winner, but it's not to be. So 0-0 draw against Wrexham. Full-time result. Now City playing the ball out wide to this near side. Now City coming forward here. But yeah, hopefully that sorts itself out, Rick, in later in the week if the new owners get the deal done. Now City with the possession. It's played back out wide again on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Chelsea coming to press the ball. As they managed to win it back here, Chelsea. They knock it away, but City regain the possession outside the box, but foul given by the referee. And that'll be a free kick to Chelsea. As they play it out wide on that far side. It's won back by City. City with a shot. And the goalkeeper with a fantastic save to tip the ball over the bar. City with a shot. Looking for the top corner there. But a good save by the keeper. Sees the ball tipped over the top of the crossbar. Jamie saying, Rick, looking great for the moment. For Reading, mate, best of luck. I wouldn't. It will be great if the new owners get it over the line. Corner on the far side for City. Ball crossed in to the box. It's knocked away as City regain the possession. Now City coming forward again. See, getting the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Chelsea. Now Chelsea with Palmer on that far side, immediately challenged by City, but he manages to keep the possession as now he chips it into the centre of the field, but it's immediately won back by City. Chelsea really starting to struggle in this game. City come forward again on this near side with Silva. He just cuts it back there, though, as City play it back into the middle. It's worked out wide again on this near side as the ball played towards the edge of the box. Chelsea challenge and just managed to nick the ball off the Bernardo Silva there. Now Chelsea trying to play out from the back as they quickly play the ball out wide on this near side, but City come to press the ball as Chelsea just managed to keep the possession. Now they switch the play out to the opposite side of the field to Palmer. Palmer now racing forward into the Manchester City half of the field as he comes down that far side. Now it's crossed into the box, deep, headed on. City just managed to block off the shot. Enzo got the shot off, but he just couldn't get it off in front of in time before the City defenders come to close the space. And the ball has been deflected behind for a corner on this near side of the field. David saying we had a word with Buddha. He said Millwall will win next 5 games. I told him I'm changing religion. That's a good one, that, Dave. Chelsea now with the corner. It comes in. It's headed away. City now pick up the loose possession on this near side as now they race forward up to the halfway line. Ball played on. City race towards the edge of the box. Chelsea scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here, but City on the edge of the box with Silva. He gets the shot off and the goalkeeper with another fantastic save. Sees the ball knocked away, but City regain the possession just on the edge of the box on that far side. Now taking it to the byline as they try to get another cross in, but Chelsea this time staying with them. We've got 2 City players down outside the box here. So eventually it's knocked out of play on that far side of the field. Ben is with us. How you doing, Ben? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Ben saying hello, mate. How you doing, Ben? Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're having a good weekend. Welcome to the show. So it's De Bruyne that's down just outside the box. He was clattered into by the Chelsea player. Just in a replay of it. And also another City player. De Bruyne is back to his feet, but the other City player is still down on the pitch. I think it's Savinho. Well, medical staff are just coming on. They've just come on to check him out. And they're trying to give him some of that magic spray. It looks like some kind of leg injury. Can't make out if it's a knee injury or a muscle injury. Not sure at the moment, but medical staff are on with that magic spray that they use. Whether it'll work its magic, only time will tell. So, yeah, if you are just joining us, guys, we just got a stoppage for an injury. We are currently 41 and a half minutes gone. It's Chelsea 0, Manchester City 1. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been positive enough to do so already. Really appreciate it. Rick is saying, I watched the Bolton, the what? I watched the Bolton game today, guys. Was an okay game. Not a bad result, a 0-0 against Wrexham. It's a point. Yeah, I know, but you want to... You're right, Rick. You are right. But obviously, you want to win your home games. And when, obviously, when you're pushing for promotion, you certainly want to get points on the board early on, don't you, mate? But you're right. It's not a bad result. I just want to see Bolton be a bit more ruthless this season after two disappointing playoff seasons. And then, obviously, all the club troubles before that with ownership. And obviously, the club's starting to now really start to recover from all the ownership problems. Would just really like to see Bolton just push on now and start to show that ruthlessness against many League One teams. It's only a handful of League One teams, in my opinion, that should be able to give us a tough game. Every other game, as I'm sure you agree with your own club, mate, every other game should be a walk in the park for clubs with the stature of Bolton and Reading. At that level. But yeah, you're right. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate the positive vibes, mate. Thank you. Top man. Now, the ball played out wide as we're back underway. City with the possession on that far side, just forced to play it back to the goalkeeper. I'm not sure what's happened with the City player that was down. Not been told about that yet. It's now City player out wide on this near side. But thank you for that, Rick. You are a gentleman. Rick saying hi, Ben. Awesome. Thank you, Rick. And also Dave welcoming Ben saying hi, mate. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Ben saying Chelsea winning, I assume, or on a foul not being in City down if Pep is going crazy. Well, it doesn't take much to make him go crazy. Oh, City. Oh, Chelsea with the ball into the ball. They've equalised. Well, the flag's gone up. Well, mistake at the back there by City, but the flag's gone up, so the goal's not going to count. Let's have a look at this. Oh, yeah. Why is he not keeping his eye on there, the Chelsea player? Yeah, that's disappointing. He's literally about 30 centimetres offside. So disappointing from a Chelsea perspective. So Jackson, is the player that's guilty for being offside. But yeah, no, Ben, it's currently 1-0 to City, mate. Jamie is saying, Dave, can you please ask Lucky Buddha to phone me? I want to ask him for lottery numbers. Yeah, well, get him to phone me as well. Forget the lottery numbers. I just prefer if he just sent me a bit of good luck. I'm fed up with bad luck. I've had my fair share of that over the last few years. I'm not bothered about a winning lottery ticket. Just a nice bit of luck in life would be a blessing instead of so much negativity and things going against you all the time. I know I've felt like that for the last few years. And believe you me, I've tried to do good things in my life to get the good vibes, but it doesn't seem to work out for me. So yeah, thank you for that, Jamie. Jamie's saying hello, Ben. Awesome, thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Now the ball with Chelsea on this near side as they come forward here, but City challenge for it, but Chelsea just knock it back into the middle. Now it's played out wide on that far side. 5 minutes added on time. Where the hell did 5 minutes come from? We've only had one significant stoppage. Honest, are these referees just making up time? We've had only one real stoppage, and that was a few minutes ago for the players down on the pitch. Apart from that, the game's flowed pretty well. So where the hell did he get 5 minutes from? Chelsea now playing the ball out wide on this near side. It's knocked forward. Chelsea. Sorry. No, wait. Oh, it's a scrappy challenge there on the edge of the centre circle. And the referee's going to blow for the foul there. Bentley's saying, hello, Dave, guys, Jamie, and Rick. Awesome. Thank you, Ben. Dave saying, Ben, no, City 1-0 up. Thank you, Dave. Ben saying, oh, all right. Awesome. And Jamie saying, be right back. No worries, Jamie. Dave saying, Jamie, we will see you in half hour then. Dave saying, I saw the most amazing thing ever yesterday on highlights. Portsmouth v Luton. Keeper given 2 straight red cards after 2 bad tackles. One after the other. How the hell can you get 2 red cards? See, that just shows what a power trip these referees are on, if that is the case, mate. Because, you know, 1 red card just does the job, doesn't it? You don't need to show 2 red cards. So that just shows how much of a power trip these referees are on these days. Now, Chelsea with the possession. Ball played forward into the centre circle as City tried to challenge for it, but Chelsea managed to retain it. It's now they play it out wide on that far side, coming forward here. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. City challenge for it. Well, claims for a penalty there. Referee, surprise, surprise, waves it away. Well, that's now the second penalty claim that Chelsea have had in this first half. Yeah, that definitely, he's got a good shout there, Enzo. I don't know, actually. I've seen the replay. Looks more like a clumsy challenge from both players, but Enzo still down on the pitch, the Chelsea captain. Medical staff coming on to check on him. But yeah, that's very bizarre, that, Dave. Very bizarre. But like I say, for me, that just an example of the power trip of referees today, because there is absolutely no need to show 2 red cards, is there? One's enough. One says it all. You're off. That's, you know, so what's the point in showing a second? Benny's saying, I got to go. Guys, be right back. No worries, Ben. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Hopefully see you a bit later on, but if not, take care, mate. Stay safe. Rick saying, I saw that, Dave. I don't know what the keeper was thinking. Fair enough. Yeah, obviously the keeper's made a bad challenge and he deserves a red card. Fair enough, but 2 red cards, that's just bizarre. Just bizarre. So yeah, if you are just joining us, guys, we have got a stoppage at the moment for Enzo down from a challenge on the edge of the box or just inside the box, and we are currently on almost full time. As 5 minutes have been added on, and we're almost on 50. Well, we are bang on 50 minutes now, and it's currently Chelsea 0, Manchester City 1. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Chelsea play it forward up to the halfway line. City challenge for it. Now, Chelsea now with the ball in behind us. They race towards the edge of the box. Can they get the shot off? Well, it's blocked off by City. But Chelsea still with the possession here. Brought down in the box. And again, the referee waves it away. What is the point in having VAR if this referee is not even going to look at penalty shouts? Chelsea now on this near side. Thank you, Rick. And Dave saying, okay, Ben. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Now Chelsea with the ball played back to the halfway line. As there goes the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it has finished Chelsea 0, Manchester City 1. Dave saying, I'm not sure. Kamikaze keeping Rick. Okay. Well, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, but I'll have to look out for that. Jamie saying back. Got a coffee. Okay, Jamie. Welcome back, mate. Davey saying 1-1. Rick saying he committed himself, so just went for the second player. Crazy. Well, I haven't seen it, Rick. I haven't seen it, but I'll certainly look out for it. So that was Portsmouth. Who was they playing yesterday? I can't remember, but I'll certainly look out for it. Dave is saying no. Laugh out loud. Offside. Thank you, Dave. Rick saying welcome back, Jamie. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Rick. And a thumbs up from Jamie. Top stuff, guys. And Dave saying, I know, Rick, to do one outside the area is bad enough, but two, very well. Like I say, I haven't seen it, so I'll try and check it out later, guys. Dave saying second one was worse. Jamie saying, Dave, I got watch that 2 red cards. Yeah, I'll have to check it out as well when I get a minute. Sounds interesting. Right. So it is halftime, guys. Let's have a quick look at the halftime match stats. Don't forget, if you're listening in the background, guys, please do hit that like button and drop your comments in the chat. Would love to hear from you. If you are a football fan, shouldn't be that hard to drop a comment in, as football is very much a community sport. Right, let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers. Just bear with me a second, guys, as I share it on the screen now. Don't worry if you can't read it. If you're listening in on a small device, I will read it out to you. So, total shots, 4 for Chelsea, 8 for Manchester City. Shots on target, 3 for Chelsea. 1 for Chelsea, 3 for City. Possession, 54% for Chelsea, 46% for Man City. Passes, 260 for Chelsea, 226 for Manchester City. Pass accuracy, 91% for Chelsea, 89% for City. Fouls, 7 against Chelsea, 4 against Manchester City. Yellow cards, none. No red cards. Offsides, 2 for Chelsea, none for City. And corners, 2 for Chelsea, 2 for City. So there you go, guys. That's how the game has gone in numbers in the first half. Let's have a quick look at the other results around the grounds. So, if you missed it today, guys, this is how the games have gone so far today. Brentford winning 2-1 against Crystal Palace in the 2 o'clock kickoff. As we know, Chelsea 0, Man City 1 here at half-time. In the English Championship, guys, finished Sunderland 4, Sheffield Wednesday 0. English League 1, Bolton 0, Wrexham 0. English League 2, Notts County 2, Fleetwood 2. Into the Scottish League Cup, guys. It's finished Dundee United 1, St Mirren 0. Motherwell 1, Kilmarnock 0. And Celtic 3, Hibernian 1. So there you go. One game to tell you about in the Northern Irish Premiership, which is Crusaders beat Lamb, but not seeing any result for that at the moment. But it should be finished that. Is it kicked off at 2 o'clock apparently? But no result showing for it at the moment. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds. Rick is saying it was 2 yellows in 2 minutes. Then obviously the red. Right. Okay. Thank you, Rick. Thank you for that, mate. I thought, well, I think Dave said it was 2 reds. So obviously I was going to say that's a bit bizarre. But thank you for clearing that out, Rick. Rick saying, but I think both tackles together would have been red anyway. Okay. Fair enough, Rick. Yeah, I'll try and check that out when I get a chance, mate, if I remember. Dave is saying, Jamie, yeah, ref got out the red and showed him it, then pointed to the second player on the floor and gave another one. Right, okay. Thank you, Dave. Well, I'll certainly, as I say, I'll try and check it out when I get a chance. Thank you for that, Dave. And also, Rick, Jamie is saying, Dave, I have to watch it, mate. Looking forward to it. Thank you, Jamie. Dave is saying, be right back. Coffee time. No worries, Dave. Yep, grab yourself a coffee. I'm going to go and do the same as while we've got the halftime break. Keep your comments coming, guys. Would love to hear more from you guys. As you know, always try to get you guys involved in the show and want you guys to feel part of the Fandom channel as much as the Fandom project. So I'll be back in a sec, guys. Just going to quickly go and grab a drink. But as I say, please do hit that like button and keep your comments coming. I'll read out more of your comments in a moment when I come back. Oh. Doo. Dave saying I'm back. Welcome back, Dave. Good to have you back with us, mate. Hope you got a nice coffee there. I've got a cup of tea. So Chelsea going to find a way back into this game. 1-0 down at half time. They was starting to get forward a bit more in that second half. But the question is, can they turn that more consistently? Obviously, City just look as formidable as usual, although not as fluent as we've seen in previous seasons. We know that City can knock the ball about quite confidently, and they haven't been doing that as much as we normally used to see them. But it is early on in the season, first game of the season, so obviously maybe City's style of play, shall we say, will come more to fruition as the games come thick and fast. Rick saying, welcome back, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Rick. Top man. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Dave saying, thanks, guys. I've actually got hot chocolate. What? Has run out of coffee. No worries, Dave. That's not good. Running out of coffee is not good, mate. Got to keep a good supply of coffee. Well, maybe it's because you're off work at the moment. Dave saying, as ran laugh out loud. Aaron, he's a lion, ain't he? That's what? Ricky's saying, I've started having no sugar in tea. It's rank at the moment, but I will get used to it. Yeah, it isn't nice, particularly. Well, what do you know what I've done, Rick? Because I'm trying to do the same, cut down on the sugar. Savinio has come off here. Phil Foden's come on to replace him. But yeah, you know what I've done, Rick? Rather than having a full teaspoon of sugar anymore, now I just have a half teaspoon of sugar. So I'm trying a different strategy. My thinking is if I put half a spoon in, I'll get used to tasting less sweetness in the tea. And then maybe I'll be able to stop having sugar altogether. But I do actually like a little bit of sweetness in the tea just to make it taste a little bit better. But yeah, I've reduced it to half spoons now. So it just takes the edge off it being too well, you know what I mean. You if you like tea, if you like tea with sugar, you like it to taste it because it just gives it that little bit of sweet taste, doesn't it? But as I say, I was thinking the same with cutting down on the sugar, so I've reduced it to half a spoon now, and that took a bit of getting used to because it tastes a lot less sweeter. Now, City with the possession as we're back underway. Ball now being played down this near side as City race forward. Chelsea come across to challenge for it. City just managing to retain the possession. Now, the ball played back into the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on that far side as Chelsea quickly come to press the ball. Foden just cuts it back there as it's played straight back to him. Now Foden trying to work the ball forward on that far side. Chelsea snapping at the heels, trying to win it back here, but City managing to retain the possession. Now City playing it into the middle. Long crossfield ball out to this near side, but it's intercepted by Chelsea, who just managed to knock it back to the goalkeeper. But the goalkeeper plays it out on this near side, and De Bruyne quickly comes across and intercepts it. Now he tries to get the cross in, but it's not the best as it bounces out on that far side. And both sets of players trying to win it there, but eventually it does go out of play for a throw-in. Ricky's saying, I done that, Gaz. Went from 1 to 1.5. Went from 1.5 sugars to 1 to half, then none. All right, okay, Rick. Well, awesome. Look, great minds think alike, mate. Great strategy. Thank you for that, Rick. Yeah, can't fault you. That's good strategy, mate. Top stuff. Rick saying coffee coffee tastes awful with no sugar, but tea I can see not being too bad. Yeah, I can drink tea with no sugar in it. I can drink it, although it's not as nice, is it, mate? But yeah, good strategy there, Rick. And I've got to agree with you. Coffee, I can drink coffee without tea, but it does. Sorry, I can drink coffee without tea. What am I talking about? I can drink coffee without sugar. I can drink coffee without tea. I can drink coffee without sugar, but as you say, it does taste better with a little bit in it, doesn't it? Now, the ball played out wide on that far side as City coming forward. Chelsea challenging for it, but City managed to work through the challenges there as now they race forward up to the halfway line, but Chelsea quickly get back, make the challenge and win back the ball. Now, Chelsea trying to come forward as they play it back into the middle. And it's worked out wide to Palmer on this near side. Palmer comes towards the edge of the box. He crosses it in. Chelsea trying to get the shot off there, but City just managed to make the challenge and knock the ball away up the field as De Bruyne quickly comes to win it for City. The ball goes out of play for a throw-in. City take the throw-in quickly. Now, trying to work it down this near side of the field. Long crossfield ball out to the opposite side as Chelsea head it forward. Now Chelsea with the possession as they've won back possession now, trying to play it back to the halfway line as City challenge for it, and then that's right in front of the referee as the referee blows the foul. Jamie saying, I don't have super tea or coffee. Super tea? What's super tea, Jamie? Is that some new? Is that Yorkshire tea? Is that what you call Yorkshire tea? Super tea? I think that's the spelling correct. I think that's his phone spelling mischief. But yeah, still quite funny. Thank you, Jamie. Chelsea now with the possession on the edge to the centre circle. It's played out wide to Palmer on this near side as Palmer just plays it back into the centre circle as City come to press the ball. Now Chelsea with a long ball forward out wide to this near side, but as the Chelsea player there tries to intercept it, he actually knocks the ball straight into the path of a City player, but Chelsea have won it back as now they play it forward down the middle, trying to get in behind the City defence, but the goalkeeper reading it well and manages to intercept that. Now City on that far side as they try to come forward here. Chelsea coming to press the ball. City just play it back into the middle. Now it's knocked forward towards the edge of the centre circle. As City now work it out wide on this near side. Chelsea trying to challenge, but City managing to work through the challenge as they play it back into the middle. Now Bernardo Silva knocks it out wide to De Bruyne on this near side. Chelsea unable to win it there as they try to challenge, but City managed to retain it. Now it's played to De Bruyne inside the centre, just outside the box. It's knocked on as De Bruyne plays it in, and it's played to Haaland. Haaland with a shot, but the goalkeeper makes the save as the ball knocked away out to this near side. And I think that's gone out for a throw-in. So throw-in to City on this near side of the field. Dave is saying coffee with almond milk as nice is nice without sugar, or try condensed milk. It's beautiful in tea or coffee. Yeah, I like condensed milk in coffee. I don't like it in tea though. It tastes no, I'm not a big fan of it in tea, mate. But in coffee, it's nice. You're absolutely right there. But thank you for the suggestion, Dave. And Dave saying, no, Jamie, like oats, oats and barley. Now the ball played out wide on that far side. City with the possession. Ball played back into the edge of the centre circle. Now City play it back out wide on that far side as they knock it forward as De Bruyne tries to intercept it there, but mistimed the ball as he ends up knocking it back towards the edge of his own box. Chelsea quickly press the ball as the goalkeeper forced to quickly play it down this near side as it bounces out of play for a throw-in to Chelsea midway inside their own half. Now Chelsea are with the possession, played back into the middle. As they try to come forward here. Rick is saying it's the age of healthy living now. I wonder what the next fad is. We'll probably go back to people being fat or overweight if you want to be politically correct. Well, I don't really care what the fad is, to be fair, Rick. I think for myself, at the end of the day, people 100 years ago only used to live till about 30 or 40 years old. Today, people live to 60, 70, 80 years old. So I think just make the most of life. Life's for living. You can be as healthy as you like, but it's not going to guarantee you an extended life. And I think that too many people reading into this healthy living nonsense where they take it to extremes are just foolish. Because it doesn't guarantee you any extended life. Yes, it potentially means you'll be a bit healthier in your older age. But other than that, there's no guarantees, is there? So obviously, I always live a healthy life to a certain extent. That's common sense. But to be obsessively healthy, well, why? Why? What's the point? What's wrong with having a nice cream cake or a nice biscuit? Or a bit of chocolate. At the end of the day, you live once. Make the most of it. You're missing out on those experiences if you're constantly in grapes and lettuce. I'm sorry to say, guys, but I do try to eat healthy where I can. But obviously, with the cost of living crisis these days and everything, I think people are getting too stuck on the healthy living. At the end of the day, we live twice as long as people did 100 years ago. So there's only so much you can try and be healthy, isn't there? But thank you for that, Rick. Nice one, mate. Dave is saying, and hopes. And hops, I think that is. Chelsea got a throw in on this near side of the field, deep inside their own half. Jamie's laughing at Dave. Jack's with us. How you doing, Jack? Welcome to the show, mate. I hope you're doing well. Jack's saying hi. How you doing, Jack? I hope you're having a good weekend, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. Now, Chelsea playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. It's played out wide on that far side as Chelsea play it forward. And, well, they just couldn't keep it in play there as it's gone out of play on that far side for a throw into Manchester City midway inside the Chelsea half of the field. Thank you, Jack. Rick is saying, I might go on a cheesy beans diet. So throw in for City on that far side of the field. Taking their age, taking it. Now the ball comes back in play as De Bruyne knocks it forward. Haaland knocks it forward, as Chelsea try to come forward there with Palmer, but as he plays it into the centre circle, it's won back by City. Now City playing it out wide on that far side again as they come forward. Chelsea trying to challenge for it. Good luck with that, Rick. Yeah, good luck with the cheesy beans diet. Now City play it out wide on this near side. Chelsea coming to press the ball as City play it back into the middle. Dave laughing at Jamie. And Dave saying, hello, Jack. How you doing? Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Now the ball played down that far side as City play it towards the edge of the box. Chelsea come across the challenge as City forced to play it back up the field, but still with the possession and still with the attacking momentum. As now they come forward again on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Chelsea. As the ball eventually deflected out of play on that far side, and that's going to be a throw into Chelsea midway inside their own half of the field. Thank you, Dave. Jack saying, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. Tired. Laugh out loud went up to Liverpool and back in one day yesterday. Yeah, I was thinking about you yesterday. Good win as well for Brighton, mate. At least Brighton got a win for you, travelling all that way, mate. And understandable that you're tired after a long journey up there from the south coast. So we're about to have a substitution here, guys, for Chelsea. Rick saying, hello, Jack. Hope you're good, buddy. Awesome. Thank you, Rick. And Dave saying, Mr. Rick McCheese Beans is back on the nasty beans again. So it's Christopher Nkuka coming off. It comes up so quick. It just doesn't give you time to read it. It's so annoying. Now City with the possession. So yeah, it's Pedro Neto coming on for Nkuka. Now Palmer with the possession as he plays it into the centre of the park for Chelsea. Chelsea on the edge of the box. Ball played in. Knocked towards the back post as City just managed to block the shot there as it goes out of play. I'm not sure if the City defender there has injured himself. Yeah, that's got to be a corner on the far side for Chelsea. David saying, long trip that, Jack. Bet you was knackered. Yeah, absolutely, Dave. And Jamie saying, Dave, it's my new phone. I only have it a week. I'm sure you get your head round it. Give it a week or two. Give it a couple of weeks, Jamie. You get your head round it, mate. Corner comes in. Knocked away. And the ball bounces out to that far side. Both sets of players trying to win it. It's City that come away with it. Now City charging forward on that far side as Chelsea scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here. It's played on to Haaland, but Chelsea just managed to get in front of him there as they win back the possession. Now Chelsea playing it out wide on that far side. Ball played forward as Chelsea trying to get in behind the City defence here, but City reading it well as they get back and manage to knock the ball back up the field as Chelsea regain the ball close to the halfway line. Now it's played to Palmer. Palmer coming inside here as he plays it back out wide on that far side. Chelsea now edging the way forward, but City come across to press the ball. Chelsea forced to cut it back there. David saying, Jamie, I had my iPhone 15 Pro 2 months, still not working it out yet, bro. Worked it out yet, bro. Oh, Chelsea now with the ball into the box. Oh, it's headed towards goal as the goalkeeper makes the save. And eventually, the ball knocked away out to this near side for a throw into Chelsea. Well, as Chelsea tried to take the throw in quickly there, they've had to stop because there's a Chelsea player down in the box holding his leg. Paris, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Paris, you saying 2-1. Hope you're doing well, Paris. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Really appreciate it, guys. So it's Jackson that was injured there, but he's back to his feet now. Chelsea retake the throw-in. Now the ball back in play. As the ball crossed into the box, Chelsea knock it towards goal, but the goalkeeper comes to intercept it as it was going wide of that far post anyway. So, yep, thank you for that, Paris. Dave saying, hello, Paris. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Dave laughing. Dave saying, full English breakfast every day for me. Rule Britannia. Okay, Dave, okay. Rick saying, I eat too many chips. I eat too many crisps. They are just handy to pull out and eat. Yep, yep. You can get carried away with the crisps. I know that feeling, Rick. Now, City with the possession on this near side as they play it back to the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on that far side as Chelsea come to press the ball, but Foden manages to work the way through the press as it's won back by Chelsea. Now Chelsea charging forward on that far side, but City come across to challenge for it, and City win the ball back eventually. Now City playing the ball forward to De Bruyne. De Bruyne just cuts it back there as Chelsea press to try and win it back. But Chelsea unable to, as City now with the ball played to Silva. Silva now plays it out towards this near side. Now the ball played forward as De Bruyne works it out wide to this near side. Now City taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in, it's deep as it goes right out towards the far side. Foden just manages to keep it in play. Chelsea coming to press the ball. City still with the possession here as they pushed all the way back to the halfway line. Ball played into the centre circle. Now switching the play back out wide on this near side as City come again, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball played to De Bruyne. De Bruyne crosses it in. Haaland now, well, just get the ball nicked off him, but City eventually with the shot as it smashed into the back of the net, but the goalkeeper blows for the foul in the box. So the goal won't stand. Jamie saying, Dave, it takes 2 days to pull all my friends and family phone numbers in. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy, that, Jamie. Dave saying, sticky barbecue crisps are delicious. Yeah, they are nice, actually. Jamie saying, hello, Jack, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Dave saying, Jamie, 2 days to put numbers in your phone. I had mine 2 months and I only got my daughter's and nephew's number in so far. So Haaland is getting booked here. And the referee is having a word with him. We've still got the Chelsea player down from the challenge in the box. Jamie saying, Dave, I love English fry up. I only have one of them on a Saturday morning before I go to shopping. Fair enough, yeah. You can't beat a bit of bacon, egg and sausage. Dave saying, come on, Chelsea gets one in. Thank you, Dave. And Jack saying, I'm back, sorry. No apology needed, Jack. Welcome back, mate. Rick saying, welcome back, Jack. Thank you, Rick. Top man. Jamie saying, Dave, we just old school boys never grew up with phones. So Jackson and Laviette going off. Oh, it doesn't give you time to read it. It's so annoying that it comes up so quick. So Chelsea have made a double substitution. Jackson and Laviette going off, and it's Guia, how you pronounce that, I'm not sure. And Dewsbury Hall coming on for Chelsea. Is it me or some of these footballers' names just getting crazier and crazier to pronounce? Jack saying thanks. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. And Jack saying, hi, Jamie. Hope you're well. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes. Dave saying, no worries, Jack. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie saying, welcome back, Jack. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Jamie saying, Jack, I'm all right. Thanks. Yourself. And Jack replying, I'm good. Thanks. Tired. Well, get some rest, Jack. You soon feel better. Now, Chelsea with the possession on that far side. It's Sunday. You should have had a lie-in. Chelsea just playing the ball back to the edge of the centre circle. Ball played out wide on that far side. It's kicked long down the field. City pick up the possession here. Now City on this near side, just playing it back towards the edge of their own box. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side. As Chelsea just sitting off here at the moment, while City knocking it about confidently inside their own half. Now they play it out to De Bruyne on this near side, but he quickly plays it back as Palmer comes to press the ball. And Jamie saying, what time you got back yesterday, Jack, mate? 12:30 a.m. Now the ball played long up the field. Chelsea win the ball back here. They're trying to play it forward, but as it's played in, De Bruyne trying to intercept it there, but he's fouled. So referee blows for the foul. Free kick to City. And Jack saying left at 5 a.m. Yep, long day, mate. Long day. If you don't like that, don't do a driving job when you're older, mate. As driving job is extremely stressful and tiring. City now with the ball played back to the goalkeeper. Now Chelsea come to press the ball. City just managing to keep it as now they play it out wide on that far side. Ball played long up the field as it's headed back in the direction it came from by Chelsea. Now Chelsea with the possession. It's played out wide on that far side as they knock it forward here. City come to challenge. Chelsea just managing to retain the possession. Now they play it back into the centre of the field. And eventually play it back out wide on that far side. Jamie saying, Jack, long day. Then got your head down. Get your head down, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Now Chelsea with the possession on that far side as they come towards the edge of the box here. City trying to challenge, but Chelsea managing to retain it. Ball crossed in. Goalkeeper tries to claim it there, but couldn't as the ball bounces out towards this near side. Now City picking up the loose ball, but Chelsea have won it back as Chelsea now play it back into the middle. City nipping at their heels to try and win it back, but Chelsea managing to retain the possession as it's played out wide on that far side. Now it's the ball crossed in deep as it's too deep and it bounces out towards this near side. City try and knock it up the field, but it goes out for a throw-in on this near side to Chelsea. I think it's gone Chelsea's way. So no, it's not. It's gone City's way. It took a deflection on its way out off the Chelsea player. Jack saying was in Liverpool by 12, 3 hours early, surprisingly. Ball played up the field. Haaland tries to keep it there, but it ends up going out of play for a throw-in. Well, that should have given you time to go and have a nosy at the new stadium, Jack, if you was in Liverpool 3 hours earlier. Or have a look at Anfield, because that's only across the park, innit? The two stadiums really close to each other. Now, Haaland with the ball played down this near side as he intercepts it, but Chelsea quickly challenged to win it back. Now Chelsea clear their lines, knocking it up the field. City regain the possession. Now City playing into the middle. De Bruyne with a shot! Oh, and he just goes wide of the far post. What a player he is, De Bruyne. Why the hell does he have to play for City? Any other club, just not City. Oh, yeah, not Real Madrid either. Now Chelsea with the possession on that far side. It's knocked up the field. City regain the possession. City now play the ball into the box. Ball played in. Chelsea managed to knock it behind, and it's gone out of play for throwing. So, yeah, Jack, did you not go and look at the Anfield? It's only across the park if you were there 3 hours earlier. Jamie's saying, Jack, you go on the train or a minibus. He went on a coach, so he told me the other day. Jamie's saying he can play for Bolton, guys, for a season. Well, yeah, but yeah. Yeah, well, I certainly wouldn't complain at that, mate. I certainly wouldn't complain at that. I do like De Bruyne. He is a top player. I really do like him. Just wish he played for a different club. Enzo and Haaland having some words here. But yeah, I like that, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Yeah, if Bolton ever become a rich million, get a rich oil baron, then yeah, maybe we'll get him. There you go. Jack answering coach. There you go. Thank you, Jack. Now Chelsea with the possession on that far side as they just play it back to the edge of their own box. City coming to press the ball here, but Chelsea just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Chelsea play it up the field. City managed to win it back here, though, as now City play it out wide again to De Bruyne. De Bruyne knocks it on. And it's now City racing forward on this near side. Chelsea come across to press the ball. Chelsea unable to win it there, though, as City just play it back into the middle. Now De Bruyne with the ball as he just knocks it onto his teammate, and City eventually work it out wide to Foden on that far side, but Foden quickly pressed to win it back by Chelsea as City forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper eventually. Jack saying it's funny that Chelsea didn't rate Kevin De Bruyne or Salah. I know, yeah, you're right, Jack. Well remembered, mate. You're absolutely right. But then again, it swings and roundabouts because clearly Manchester City didn't rate Palmer, did they? Because they didn't get him in the team enough. And they obviously decided to move to Chelsea because they're not getting enough opportunities at City. So, yeah, this is the problem with these big clubs that are, I'm not going to call them big clubs because they're only big clubs because the money that they earn. But that's the problem with these rich clubs. The problem is they're spoilt. So they sometimes don't, they're so spoilt that they sometimes don't see what's right underneath their nose. Now Palmer with the ball played into the box. Chelsea trying to cross it in there, but it deflected behind and claims for a handball. Well, I think that's more ball to hand than hand to ball. We just need some common sense being used with this handball stuff. It has hit his arm. It has hit his arm, but I think that, in fairness, and believe you me, I don't stick up for City lightly, but I want the game to be ruled fairly, and that is definitely more ball to hand than hand to ball. So Chelsea have got a corner on this near side. Palmer to take it as the ball crossed in. It's headed away out to that far side. Chelsea getting across to intercept it. Now Chelsea with the possession. Well, yep, you're right, Jack. Jamie saying, thanks, Jack. And Jamie also saying, you are right, Jack, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Now Chelsea in the centre of the park. It's played back out wide on that far side as City come to press the ball, but Chelsea managed to retain it here as they come towards the edge of the box, looking to get the crossing. Cross comes in. It's headed away by City. Both sets of play scrapping for it here, but Chelsea managing to gain control of the possession on that far side. Now the ball played into the box, but it's a poor one as it goes straight through everybody and out of play, and that'll be a goal kick to City. Jack saying it's going to be interesting to see how Chelsea do this season. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah, definitely. Jamie saying, Jack, I was thinking that, mate. Well, obviously, if they lose this game, I think we can give them a free pass on that one because obviously City are always difficult to beat. But I think it's the games in and around mid-table teams that they're going to be judged on this season because they had a poor season last season, didn't they? But we'll have to wait and see till we get through a few more games to judge how Chelsea are going to play. Thank you for that, guys. Ball's played out wide on that far side as the Chelsea player goes down. Well, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to carry on here. His teammates are signalling for the medical staff to bring on the stretcher, and it's... Well, he's just getting back to his feet, but he has got a bit of a limp going on there, the Chelsea player. Renato Vega, new player for Chelsea, looking to come on to replace him. So it is Cucurella who's gone off injured. So Cucurella limping off round the pitch. Now City with the throw-in on that far side. Ball back in play as City play it back into their own half. Jack saying, I'm really happy about the EFL Cup draw. Brighton v Crawley, Sussex derby should be good. Yeah, absolutely. I hope that's a cracking game. Jamie is saying, Chelsea looking different team than pre-season games. Yeah, they look better, don't they, Jamie? They do look better, but still not convincing, if you get my meaning. Now, the ball on that far side with City. They now play the ball forward here. But, yep, you're right there, Jamie. They look much better, don't they, than what we saw in pre-season. Ball's gone out of play on that far side for another throw-in to City. City now with the throw-in as the ball comes back in play. It's not back up to the halfway line. Chelsea just sitting off here as City knocking it about inside the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on that far side as City just retain the possession. Forced back towards the edge of their own box, though, as eventually they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. If you are just dropping in, guys, we are currently on just coming up towards 82 minutes gone. Still Chelsea 0, Manchester City 1. Jamie saying it's their first game of the season. Long way to go. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Jamie. Well said, mate. I think that's Dave gone again. I think Dave's gone again. I think Rick's gone as well. Another throw in on the far side for City. Now City with the possession on that far side. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Looks to me like City just trying to see this one out now. Ball played long down the field, out wide to this near side. Now City working the ball out to Foden on that far side as Foden comes forward towards the edge of the box, but Chelsea quickly shifting players across to press the ball, forcing City to play it back up the field. Now City eventually play it back to their centre-backs before switching the play out to this near side. Now coming forward as they work their way up towards the edge of the box. Chelsea challenge. City with a cross, but it's got intercepted there by the goalkeeper. And that relieves the pressure for Chelsea, but quickly puts Chelsea in trouble there. As Chelsea now trying to play out from the back, kicking the ball long down this near side of the field. City have won it back. Now City charging forward. Shot comes in. Oh, and they squeezed it past the goalkeeper. And I think it's Kosovic with the goal. 83 minutes, 83 and a half minutes gone. And City score the second goal. I think that sealed it for Chelsea. Jack is saying, I'm surprised City told Alvarez. I thought he was good. Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. I've been surprised with a few players that City have got rid of. But what you got to remember, mate, is when you're a team like Manchester City and you're winning things all the time, eventually the players win everything and they want a different challenge. So, you know, even though City might be playing massive wages and all that kind of stuff, sometimes players just get bored of winning the same trophies all the time and they want to win something different. Not realising what a privileged position that they're in. Jamie is saying all teams have ups and downs. This why we all love football. Yep, you're right, Jamie. Well said, mate. Jack saying, oh, come on, stupid thing. Jack saying we've been through it all together and we've had our ups and downs. Yeah, fair enough. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie saying, Jack, where did he go? Jack saying, happens so many times. A player scores against all clubs. Yep, it certainly does. Well, there goes the Chelsea owner, not seeing it out. Fake fan. As he's gone into the back room, just seeing the camera panned across to him there. Jack saying, Atletico Madrid. Oh, sorry, big stretch, guys. The glory on Team Manchester City fans in the away end. Chelsea now with the throw in on that far side as they play the ball back to their defensive line. Now the ball played forward as City tried to challenge, but Palmer manages to keep the possession there for Chelsea. Now Palmer with a long crossfield ball out to this near side of the field. Chelsea working the ball forward here as City come to press the ball. Chelsea forced to play it back to the halfway line. Now, Chelsea switching the play out to that far side of the field. It's played back into the middle. Now they work it out wide on that far side. Chelsea now trying to work through the press as they come in towards the edge of the box here. City challenge for it. City managing to knock it away. Now City charging forward into the Chelsea half as Chelsea get back and make the challenge, but City still coming here. So De Bruyne quickly comes up and helps out his teammate there. Now De Bruyne plays it back to the halfway line. City keep the possession. Now the ball played out wide on that far side. Jamie saying, same old City. They just do my head in. Well, yeah, but I don't think the problem's City. I think the problem is Chelsea with Chelsea, mate. The problem is with Chelsea, that Todd Bowley guy or whatever he's called that's bought the club. He's just ballsed everything up. Let's be honest. I don't use bad language lightly. I try to avoid it on the channel, but we've got to be honest. He's ballsed up the club. That's the reality. He's messed everything up. Chelsea, when he took over the club, Chelsea were a winning team. They had a successful team that were challenging for trophies. They were playing in the European Super Cup, I think, when he came in, which tells you their achievements. They had a great manager, and he come in with his big ideas and his corporate ways, sacked the manager pretty quickly, started messing about, tinkering with the team, bringing young players in, signing stupid 8-year contracts. He's just absolutely messed up the club. So now they've become a mid-table team because he's tried to do too much too soon when he doesn't know enough about football. That's how brain dead it is. That this is a man that's a businessman, and yet he's not got the intelligence to recognise I don't know enough about football to be making this amount of dramatic changes to a winning team. How brain dead can you get? Not how's he made his money? Beggars belief when he's certainly knows jack all about football. But thank you for that, Jamie. Jack is saying, I'm going Brighton United next Saturday. Awesome. Hope that's a good game for you, Jack. Yeah, it should certainly be. I expect Brighton to potentially pull off a shock there, actually. 5 minutes added on, guys. If you are just joining us and you like us covering this game, then please do hit that thumbs up, guys. Costs nothing to be positive, unless obviously it goes against you being miserable. So yeah, we're on to the added on time of 5 minutes, and it's currently Chelsea 0, Manchester City 2. Bernardo Silva is going to be given the Man of the Match award. So he's such a key player to City's way of playing. If he retires or moves to another club, how are they going to get on? Because he's going to be a difficult player to replace. But yeah, hope you enjoy that game, Jack. So free kick on the far side for City. Goalkeeper comes across to take it. Now he kicks it long down the field. Chelsea managing to win it back on that far side. As now they play it back into the middle. Ball knocked forward as Chelsea now charging forward on that far side. As they come into the Manchester City half. But Chelsea managing to keep the possession under pressure there as it played into the middle to Palmer. Palmer is fouled by De Bruyne. And the referee blows for the foul. Free kick to Chelsea right in the centre of the field. I would say about 30 yards from goal, maybe slightly more. Chelsea taking the free kick quickly. As now they play it out wide to this near side, trying to get the cross in there, but it's blocked off by City. And it goes out for a throw-in. Chelsea take the throw-in quickly. Now it's played to Palmer. Palmer racing forward as he gets the shot off, but it just goes wide of this near side post. Jamie is saying... Jamie's saying, Jack, nice one, mate. Absolutely. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying, I'm a United fan, but with the Brighton fans. Oh, well. Yeah, I remember you telling me you're a United fan. What are you doing support? If you're from the South Coast, mate, what the hell are you doing supporting a team all the way up here in the North? Under normal circumstances, Jack, I'd say you're a glory hunter, but I know that you show great support to your local club as well. So, yeah, I won't say that on this occasion, but it seems a bit odd supporting a team all the way up here in the north when you're from the south coast, mate. So, City have got a free kick on this near side. De Bruyne standing over it. As no other free kick taken. It's knocked out of play. A throw in on this near side to City. Jamie's saying if he leaves City, then they will never be the same team. Absolutely, I agree, Jamie. I think they'll struggle to replace Bernardo Silva. He's such a key player to how they play, isn't he? So, yeah, got to agree, Jamie. Jamie's saying, Jack, be careful next Saturday then, mate. Yeah, that's a good one. Jack saying it's because my dad's from Salford. Right, okay, that makes sense then, Jack. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. That's a fair reason, mate. As I'm sure you know, there's a lot of United fans that just support the club just because it's a big club and it's jumping on the bandwagon. But that's a good enough reason, that, in my opinion, mate. Now Chelsea playing the ball down that far side. Ball played into the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as Chelsea with a cross into the box. It's knocked away by City as Chelsea regain the possession further up the field. Now they play it out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box here. City come to press the ball. Chelsea with the shot, and it's straight down the goalkeeper's throat. Edison making a comfortable save there from Enzo's shot. So we're almost on the full time as the ball played out wide on that far side. Loads of empty seats in the Chelsea stands. There's a lot of fans leaving early. City now with the possession inside the centre circle. It's knocked out wide on this near side, but there goes the final whistle as it has finished. Chelsea 0, Manchester City 2. Work for the new manager to do for Chelsea. Let's hope Manchester City will face tougher tests this season, because this was a little bit of a walk in the park for them, to be fair. Taking on what I can only describe as a team lacking in confidence. And that was evident as the game progressed. They still huffed and puffed Chelsea. They tried to create chances, but you can definitely tell that all is not well within this club. An easy victory for Manchester City overall. But as I say, we'll see if they don't get tougher tests further late in future games. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look how that game has gone in numbers. And then we'll have a quick look at the table. I'll read out your final comments, and then I'm going to have to jump off, guys, because I've got to take my lovely lady to work. So let me quickly share the full-time match stats on the screen. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering your team this fixture. The best way to let us know is hitting that like button. Costs nothing to be positive. Thank you very much to you guys that have been positive enough to do so already. A little kiss there from Pep Guardiola for De Bruyne. Just giving him a kiss on the cheek. You don't see that in every game. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 10 for Chelsea, 11 for Manchester City. Shots on target, 3 for Chelsea, 5 for City. Possession, 47% for Chelsea, 53% for Manchester City. Passes, 477 for Chelsea, 527 for Manchester City. Pass accuracy, 89% for Chelsea, also 89% for Manchester City. Fouls, 12 against Chelsea, 9 against City. Yellow cards, 1 apiece. No red cards. Offsides, 2 against Chelsea, 1 against City. And corners, 4 for Chelsea, 3 for Manchester City. So there you go, guys. Let's have a quick look how that makes the table look. Obviously, first game of the season in the Premier League, so very tight. But as you can see, that moves City right up into the mix at the top with that's how many teams? That's 8 teams with the win at the start of the season. So Brighton, Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester City, Aston Villa, Brentford, Man United, Newcastle, all with 3 points on the board early on. So there you go. And that result puts Chelsea just outside the bottom 3. But obviously, we're only 1 game in, guys. So plenty of football still to be played. And I'm sure Chelsea will start to pick up some points as the games start to come thick and fast. Jack is saying, take care all. Thank you, Jack. Same to you, mate. Best wishes. Thank you for being with us, mate. Enjoy what's left of your weekend, mate. Stay safe. Best wishes to you and your family, and hope you manage to get rested up and recovered. Thank you, Jack. All the best to you, mate. Stay safe and well. Look after yourself, mate. Quick run through the results, guys. If you missed the results today, it is in the Premier League. It's finished Brentford 2, Crystal Palace 1. As we know, right here, Manchester City coming out 2-0 winners against Chelsea. In the English Championship, guys, finished in the dinner time kickoff. Sunderland 4, Sheffield Wednesday 0. English League 1, Bolton got a 0-0 draw with Wrexham. And in English League 2, it finished Notts County 2, Fleetwood Town 2. A few games in Scotland today. In the Scottish League Cup, finished Dundee United 1, St Mirren 0, Motherwell 1, Kilmarnock 0 after extra time, and Celtic getting a 3-1 win against Hibernian. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date. I'm just going to check the note. Still no. All right, there we go. So Crusaders v Larne should have kicked off at 2 o'clock. Sorry. In the Northern Irish Premiership, but it looks like the match was postponed because I'm seeing match postponed there. So I'm not sure what that's all about. That would explain why we're not seeing a result for that fixture. So yeah. Thank you, Jack. Stay safe, mate. Jamie saying, big work for Chelsea now. Got to wake up. Absolutely well said, Jamie. Jamie also saying, bye, Jack. Take care. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Jack saying, Toby Collier played for United. Now 2 born in Worthing, like me. Yeah, I know. You told me that now about 3 times, Jack, but thank you, mate. Hope he does well for United. Jamie is saying, great live, Gaz. Mate, have a lovely rest of your Sunday, mate. Catch up again, mate. Bye for now. Thank you, Jamie. Best wishes to you and Megan. Send Megan our best wishes and love from me and Becky and Stevie. Hope she continues to recover and be back to full fitness sooner rather than later. Thank you for your kind words, Jamie. Always a pleasure having you involved, mate. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday as well. Don't work too hard next week, mate. Hope you have a good week ahead. Take care, Jamie. All the best, mate. Stay safe and well. Jack saying, take care, all. Thank you, Jack. Top man. Jack saying, great stream again, Gaz. Thanks. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Very kind of you to say, mate. Been a pleasure having you involved. Best wishes to you and your family, mate. Hope you have a good week ahead. And thank you for being with us, Jack. Always a pleasure, mate. Take care. And final word goes to Jamie saying, look after yourself, guys. And Becky, night. Thank you, Jamie. Same to you, mate. And as I say, please do send our best wishes to Megan. Hopefully she's starting to feel somewhat better. And I'm sure she will be, because she probably won't want to lie in bed for weeks and weeks and weeks. That's got to get you down. But yeah, thank you, Jamie. As I say, please do send her our best wishes. Hope you have a top week ahead, mate. Thank you for being with us as always, mate. Take care. Stay safe. So, guys, after an interesting game, but I'm sure we're going to see much better throughout the season. It finished Manchester City 2-0 winners against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea definitely with work to do, but obviously not the easiest game to start the season with. So that's it from me for now, guys. I hope you guys have an enjoyable rest of the day and a top week ahead. Best wishes from me and all of us at Fanden. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys. Have a good week ahead. Stay safe and well out there, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.